Hello, patrons.
Hey, patrons! Happy spring again. I mean, you know,
it's beautiful.
did they see the bird nest? I know we did the fake bird nest, but the day after that, a real robin made a nest in our front yard, and the baby just hatched today. So we're still in spring.
Only an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're in spring mode. So anyways, we're unveiling a song about this amazing Ozark character that we just recently met. One of my girlfriends lives way out in the country, out near Jasper, and one of her neighbors, his name is Dave, and he is Ozark many generations back. He tells the greatest stories, and he makes moonshine out of his granddaddy's recipe. It's like the real thing. This is some of it. He gave us a jar.
Maybe we should have some before we sing the song.
Yeah, I think we have to kind of get in the mood to kind of really, kind of sing this song.
Cheers.
Okay, I got a cheer. Because we just had our anniversary 2 days ago.
That's right. All right, now we're ready.
Okay, so the story that's so interesting about Dave is that he plays the fiddle, and he gets these fiddles. He had this beautiful old fiddle that had a big crack down the back, and he's so proud of himself. He fixed it with Elmer's glue, and then he polishes all of his fiddles with his moonshine. He uses it for fiddle polish. Says it works really good. And
We should try that.
yeah, I will. And so and the other thing is he's got a pet rabbit named Jack, a little brown rabbit that's just adorable. And so I went over to his house and I met Jack and went in, and he played his favorite song to play on the fiddle is Amazing Grace. And it's just really sweet. And he tells the best stories. So I couldn't help but write a song about him.
Imagine that.
Dave's old fiddle had the saddest crack right down the middle of its wooden back. Would have cost a fortune to fix it up new. Dave got a bottle of Elmer's glue, fixed the crack up lickety-split. Elmer's glue sure did the trick. Then he dragged the bow across the strings, played Amazing Grace, and he made it sing. Now the finish on the fiddle was in need of a little bit of love and elbow grease, caked with rosin, sweat, and grime. Dave polished the fiddle with pure moonshine, a recipe handed down, best darn recipe around. When he dragged that bow across the strings, moonshine made that fiddle ring. Children came from all around town to hear the fiddle's sweet, sweet sound. Shiny fiddle with a fixed up crack, plays for the children and a rabbit named Jack. Some of the kids are learning to play, hanging around with Jack and Dave. They drag the bow across the strings, play Amazing Grace, and they make it sing. Well, there's more to the story. Kelly, you tell them what happened.
Well, actually, yeah, that's true. She's going to have to write another verse because it turned out we heard through the grapevine that about a week later, after Donna had played the song for Dave, that we found out that Dave was not a pet.
Not Dave.
Jack was not a pet. And so Dave was apparently holding Jack by the legs with his hatchet, and the deed was about to happen, and he looked down at the rabbit and says, "Jack, I can't kill you. You're in my song." And so Jack was spared.
Dave's old fiddle had the saddest crack right down the middle of its wooden back. Would have cost a fortune to fix it up new, so Dave got a bottle of Elmer's glue.
True story. Dave was pardoned for all time, and now
Keep going.
he lives in the backyard just like a pet rabbit. Very nice.
Oh, I need to work on that one. Okay.
So it's time for the Ozark Ball Museum, zim. And so we wanted a rabbit ball.
Yeah.
In honor of Jack Rabbit.
Yeah.
And we were kind of scratching our heads. That's not really easy to come up with a rabbit ball. So we kind of stretched, in our bad ball section. We have a bad ball section because Donna's always bringing in dolls that are not really balls. And so this is even worse. This is not only is this a bad ball,
Close up.
but this, obviously it's a rabbit,
No, it's a squirrel.
but it was really a squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
It's really a squirrel, but Donna's made it into a rabbit. Just for...
And we got that in Costa Rica because we got married 4 years ago in Costa Rica on.
Oh yeah, and there's no
May
tail.
5th.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
Or it's a long-tail rabbit.
Long-tail rabbit.
It's a very rare kind of rabbit.
Yeah, with a pink-eared long-tail rabbit. So I got that in Costa Rica, and it was one of my souvenirs, and so it's kind of appropriate.
So it'll have to do for our rabbit ball, as close as we can get.
Our Cinco de Mayo.
All right.
Money.
We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Dave's old fiddle had the saddest crack right down the middle. Oops. I messed up.
Take two.
Take two. So pee around. When he drank.
We're off to a roaring start here.
Three.
I think
I think it was the moonshine.